You just finished a brutal midnight shift. The trains aren't running and you had to drive 80 kilometers to get there. That drive feels like a travel expense, but I'm here to tell you, you're probably wrong. Claim it and you're sending the ATO an invitation to audit you. Stick around and I'll show you why that deduction will fail. The cost of your daily commute, whether by car, train or bus, is considered a private expense. Think of it this way, the tax office sees this travel as what you do to get into a position to start earning your income, not as part of actually performing your job. Let's look at some more common scenarios. What if you live a long way from your regular place of work? Or work outside normal business hours, for example, shift work or overtime, and perform minor work-related tasks on the way to work or home, such as picking up the mail? What if you are going between your home and your regular place of work more than once a day? Or what if you are on call, for example, you are on standby duty? Number 1. Nadena, a nurse, works regular and standby shifts. If she's called in during standby, she can't claim her travel from home to the hospital as a tax deduction. This travel is a private expense, even if it's outside normal business hours or public transport isn't available. Number 2. Tim works at his local cinema. His shift often finishes late into the night. The only available bus doesn't operate past 7 p.m., so Tim has to drive to and from work. The cost Tim incurs to drive to work is not deductible. This is because Tim incurs the cost to put him in the position to earn his employment income, not in the course of performing his work duties. Unfortunately, in all these cases, the travel cost is still considered a private expense and isn't deductible. Another common misconception is related to working from home. Let's say you're like Ravi, an accountant who sometimes starts his work at home in the morning before driving to the office to beat a deadline. Even though he's technically already started working, the trip to his regular office is still considered a private commute. The same rule applies if you run your own business from home but also travel to another location where you are an employee. Number 3. Aldo lives in North Queensland but works on a project in Sydney. His employment contract states Sydney is his regular place of work. Even though he works from home most of the time, when he flies to Sydney at his own expense, he can't claim the flights. Why? Because Sydney is his regular workplace, and the travel is to get him there to start his duties. His accommodation and meals in Sydney are also private costs because he chooses to live in a different city from his work. So when can you claim travel? We had covered those specific rules in another video because it's a whole topic on its own. The link is in the description below. The key takeaway today is that your daily trip from your front door to your office door is not a work expense. Claiming it could be a red flag for the tax office. Being informed is the best way to stay out of trouble and get your tax return right. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tax tips. See you in the next video.